Wake up, buddy. Having trouble sleeping?
I cannot sleep at night. Can you tell? I just fall asleep anywhere.
It'll take a toll, definitely.
I know.
But did you know that exercise helps sleep?
Oh, tell me more, please. I need it.
So pretty much any kind of exercise helps your sleep. Well, not any kind. I don't know if balance or flexibility, but definitely aerobic and strength training has been shown to help your sleep. Okay. So if you're on a good aerobic and strength training program, either or both, it'll help your sleep. And you can exercise anytime. I know a lot of people are afraid to exercise in the evening, though they don't have time in the morning, or they're not a morning person, so they get home from work and go, oh, it's too late.
It will keep me up.
Yeah, but it will if you do it 1 hour before you go to bed. Okay. So that's Bonardi's work, and found out that 1 hour is going to be the witching hour. Okay. So give yourself at least an hour, and I think you'll be okay. So it is beneficial. But to see if you have a sleep problem, and I think most people know if they do, but there is a sleep questionnaire. And I'm going to go over the questions, and you can score them 0 to 5. 0 would be in hardly any time, whereas up to 5 would be pretty much every day in the month. So you answer them based on the month. You know, so did this happen to you 1 to 2 days last month, or all the way up to, like 20 something to 30 days a month. So that's how, because sleep is variable. Right. You don't lose your sleep every night. Some people do, but most people, then you're definitely at the far end. You don't need to take the quiz. Anyway, so here's question number 1. Have you had trouble falling asleep? All right. Some people have trouble with that. Some people, boop, go to sleep, but and then wake up several times in the night. How many times do you wake up? And and it doesn't ask how many, but do you wake up several times? Once is okay. 2, 3, 3 or 4 times, that's not so good. And then do you have trouble staying asleep? So you get to bed, you wake up a couple times, you go back to sleep, all right? But some people wake up and then just can't go back to sleep. Okay, again, how many nights this past month has that happened? All right, and then the last one is when you wake up in the morning, you still feel tired. So if you're feeling that tiredness in the morning, again, probably a problem with sleep. So add up your score. The higher the score, the worse that you're doing in terms of your sleep. There isn't a cutoff that says, oh, you have a sleep problem. But the nice thing is as you exercise and your sleep gets better, the scores will get better. So what do you do?
Well, and I think you said you can strength train or do cardiovascular work, aerobic training, and they're both as effective, which is wonderful. And this was a 10-week study, 3 times a week for either the aerobic component or the strength component. Both showed improvements in strength. And so the program consists of a 5-minute warm-up, a 5-minute cool down, and then for the first 1 to 4 weeks week 1 through 4, the end of the 4th week, for the aerobic component, they did 20 minutes of continuous exercise. And then week 5 to 10, they did 30 minutes. So pretty straightforward. And it could be different types of aerobic work. It could be, walking up and down the staircase around your house. It could be cycling. It could be swimming, whatever it is. And so 20 minutes for the first week 1 to 4, and then 5 to 10, it's 30 minutes.
I love it.
3 times a week. Strength training, it's also not that prescriptive as well. It's just working at a moderate intensity. So a 5 to 6 on the scale of 1 to 10. So moderate intensity. Week 1 to 4, you do one circuit, a complete circuit of exercises, including upper body, lower body, and a little bit of core work. They did 15 reps when they did upper body, 20 reps when they did lower body exercises, whatever they were, and 20 reps of core work, so like a crunch. And then week 5 to 10, they just repeated the circuit 2 times, so increasing the intensity a little bit. Not terribly prescriptive, but a really good outline, and I love it. I think it makes it really doable 3 times a week, and that just shows that you can do that amount of exercise, and it really does help to improve your sleep quality.
I love it. That's great.
Those are your exercises for aging well.